Institutions are ready for DeFi but remain paralyzed by the risk of non-compliant liquidity, which we solve with the Agentic Compliance Bridge, a privacy-preserving firewall that only allows cryptographically verified actors into the pool. It operates as an automated gatekeeper by locking funds from non-compliant users and releasing them only after zero-knowledge proofs confirm they meet strict wealth and residency requirements, verified via Chainlink's off-chain environment and on-chain attestations. On the left is our mock bank holding sensitive personal identifiable information, a 200 ETH balance in jurisdiction 840. This data must remain private but be cryptographically proven for the transaction to proceed. On the right is our Agentic Bridge API, the orchestrator that generates the ZKPs and manages the Chainlink CCIP handshake. On the far right, we have the Bridge API orchestrating ZKPs and CCIP across 3 terminals. Terminal 1 simulates the TradFi bank holding raw PII. Terminal 2 is a agentic brain that converts that data into anonymous proofs and triggers the cross-chain atomic settlement. Terminal 3 is our operator interface where we execute the simulation to the bridge the data and release the vault. Command 1. 10 ETH is sent from the user to the Agentic Compliance Bridge. It is not yet flagged as compliant, so the funds are locked into an escrow holding vault. Command 2, bottom terminal 3, it shows our recipient wallet address inside the compliant DeFi ecosystem as well as the empty wallet balance of 0.01 ETH. Command 3. This command instructs the Agentic Compliance Bridge to audit the bank's credentials, originate and verify a zero-knowledge proof, and broadcast it to the CCIP to enable instant atomic settlement of assets already secured on the destination chain. We use the Circum 2.0 compiler to define our private logic, requiring the user to have over 100 ETH and US residency while ensuring the bank never leaks sensitive PII. The Agentic Bridge API in Terminal 2 utilizes Snark.js as a proving engine to generate a ZKP off-chain so raw data never touches the public ledger. Proof is sent across chain using CCIP to our Solidity verifier contract that confirms yes or no that the user is credentialed. Command 4, Bridge Transit. On this virtual testnet, we've implemented a relay script to simulate the CCIP dawn. This allows us to observe the digital attestation moving from the Ethereum outbox to the Arbitrum firewall in real time. We can see the transaction on Tenderly testnet. Attestation was successfully passed to Arbitrum. Compliance attested. The Agentic Compliance Bridge is now open for this institution. Success, true. Bridge message delivered to the destination firewall. Command 5. Our next command to verify firewall checks the destination chain Arbitrum directly to see if the security gate has officially opened. When you see the flame, the status flips to open. This is the live verdict from our on-chain Solidity verifier. It confirms that the zero-knowledge proof has been mathematically validated on the destination chain, proving the user's compliance status with cryptographic certainty and automatically granting them access through the firewall. Command 6, the final command in the demonstration actually moves the money. It tells the escrow contract the firewall is open, the proofs are valid, now pay the recipient. The Agentic Compliance Bridge successfully signed the transaction to release the funds after ZKP proved that yes, the user is compliant. You can see in Terminal 2 that the 10 ETH has been released from escrow to the user's wallet. Observe the transaction hash in bottom Terminal 3 confirming the money has been released inside the compliant ecosystem. Success equals true. You can now see the user's wallet on Arbitrum's destination chain increased by 10 ETH. This verifies that the user's identity is compliant on the high security of Ethereum while enabling high-speed, institutionally compliant LP and yield farming on Arbitrum. Our Hackathon submission introduces the Agentic Compliance Bridge built on a custom Chainlink runtime environment. Unlike traditional bridges that move assets, our agent moves compliant proofs, auditing bank data, and generating ZKPs off-chain via Chainlink functions to enable instant compliant settlement. This creates a cryptographic gateway for a legally compliant LP environment, replacing manual friction with mathematical guarantees. The end. Thank you.